Hello, everybody. So this week I made a decision and I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator again. When Close to My Heart closed, we were all offered Stampin' Up! Demonstrator status, and I did it for a while. But when I moved to Pahrump, for a while I went back to California doing my card classes monthly for my ladies. And when it was no longer close to my heart, several of my ladies already sold Stampin' Up! And there were a lot of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators already in Pahrump, so it didn't do really well. So I let it go, but they just had a really great deal for previous demonstrators. For $99, you could get $189 worth of product, plus all the stuff they provide for new demonstrators. So a box of catalogs, box of annual catalogs, a box of mini catalogs, the invite cards, paper pumpkin box, and then for $99, you got to order $189 worth of product. So the first products I ordered, because I'm in the middle of making Christmas cards, I ordered these Christmas tree shaker domes, and I ordered these sleigh domes. I'm going to have to get a stamp and or die cuts to go with these, because I thought I had ordered some, but obviously I didn't. But they're really cute. I really like shaker domes because when you put the sequins and stuff in there, you don't have to worry about whether your foam is thick enough or the number of layers you did was thick enough to allow them to shake. Things shake really nice in the domes. With the Christmas tree domes, I got this pine tree trimmings dies. So the Christmas tree domes fit right on there, and then there's a garland and a star and a bow and some present shapes. So that was one of the things that I got. Really cute and cool. And then the next thing I got, of course, because it's Christmas, I got the pine tree trimmings. You could actually use this shaker with these stamped below it too. So that would be really cute with stamp the stars, color them in with metallic markers, and then, put the sequins and the dome on top of it. But this one, it's got presents, stars, ornaments, the trees, and some Christmas sentiments. I keep track of my inventory with a program called Evernote. That way I always know where everything is. So like I have boxes that my Stampin' Up! Stamps stand up in like this, and the first box, if this was the first set in the first box, it would be labeled 1-1 on the spine. Set in the box, you can use tags on Evernote, so I would tag it with Christmas trees, stars, bows, presents, ornaments, and probably just plain Christmas. And then if I searched on Christmas, everything I have that has something about Christmas will come up, and it's got pictures, so I can look at the pictures and decide which set of product that I want for it. And then I can just go to that area and get them because they're all organized and numbered. So that's the pine tree trimmings, and it's a cute set. I'm going to put my shakers away so I don't lose any of these things. So the next thing I got was banner sayings. So I have a lot of banner dies, but sometimes it's just, the dies run through the die cut machine one at a time, and sometimes it's nice to be able to make more than one at a time. So I got this punch, and the punch has 3 different types of banners on it, and the banner sayings go with the punch. They all fit on there. And so you are loved, I'm so grateful, happy birthday. You can make a bunch of them ahead of time and store them, with the type of card you're making. Like you are loved, I might store with love, anniversary, wedding, or Valentine's. Celebrations, sending my love. Sending my love is a good sentiment for a sympathy card. Same with consider yourself hugged. Happy birthday. You can stamp up a bunch ahead of time and then have sayings when you're ready. To make a card, it's really good if you're making a card at the last minute for, a last minute unexpected celebration or sympathy or something like that. So then I got these Stampin' Cut and Emboss folders. I'm really excited to try these, and I will film that later when I try them. So here's the embossing folder. Okay, and it's got, you know, Holly Jolly Dear Santa, a whole bunch of Christmas sentiments on it. And then it's got dies that go with it. So there are videos available to see how to use this. I will be making one later this week on how to use this. I've been really busy this week, and this weekend's been kind of busy too. So I'm just doing a reveal of all the stuff I got, and later in the week or next weekend, I will be making cards with it. So you can look forward to that. But this is a really good deal. I will also have a link on the video if you would like to buy some of these products, or if you would like to become a demonstrator. Either one is fine. As a demonstrator, you do get a 22% discount on the product that you buy. So it's a pretty good deal, and these are all very, very nice quality products. So the paper pumpkin. The paper pumpkin is a subscription. It comes in this nice little box every month. This box actually shows you what the insides look like. It did come wrapped in tissue paper inside the box. I've already opened the box and looked at the contents, so I know what I'm doing here. So here we go. We've got the Stampin' Spot. This is in the color Berry Burst. These Stampin' Spots are great for taking to crops. You don't have to take your full-size stamp pad. They travel fairly easily, and they're little. You can fit a lot more colors in the same amount of space that you would use for 2 stamp pads. Then here's the stamp. So it's thinking of you. Congratulations. You're amazing. I'm here for you. Hugs, some butterflies, sending my love on your retirement and to the happy couple. This is so that when you store the stamps after you've used them on the set, you can see what these stamps say. It's a little easier than, I mean, it does go right underneath it or right on top of it. It's a little easier than trying to figure them out, looking at them, you know, blank like that. So this particular set makes 9 cards. So 3 of the cards are the pastel green and pinky purple with a gold metallic frame around them. These are the card bases. 3 of the card bases are the brighter pink, purple, yellow, pastel orange, and the pastel green, and these have gold metallic accents. And then the last 3 cards, which somehow got in the bottom of the box here, are the bright colors with an empty spot for stamping and adding your sentiments and everything. It comes with an instruction sheet. On the front of the instruction sheet, it shows the cards you're going to make and what they look like when you're done. It also says that this is an Inked Occasions set, and it was from April of 2025. And then on the inside are your detailed instructions, okay, including where to put your foam elements. So then you have a sheet of die cut punch out for stamping on. So you've got, you know, your plain banners, but then you've also got the ones that are shaped like some of your sentiments in there. The envelopes match, so they're really, really nice. Just gives it a little extra oomph. Then you've got your dimensions. So these are foam dots that will pop up your sentiments, and they just add a nice touch. They make it more dimensional and give it extra layers of interest. So this one has 3 hugs on it that are in die cut and they're metallic. There are 3 sets of these die cut sheets, and they have the flowers that are going to go over the top of the card that are in the same matching colors. And then there's an open-leafed berry. There are 3 of those. So that's everything that comes in this paper pumpkin kit. I'm going to put this away since I'm working on Christmas cards. I'm going to put this away till later. But then when I'm done making all these cards, and sometimes these are good to just, now I do make sometimes these are good to just keep around for when you need to make one quick and easy card. What I do is I will make all these cards, and then they get sorted by the sentiment in boxes that I have, so that if something comes up at last minute, I can just go to that You Are Loved section of my boxes and decide which card I want out of the You Are Loved. So that's it for today. I'm going to try to do another video in the middle of the week making some cards with some of this stuff. But like I said, this is just another crazy weekend. And so I just thought I would unbox what I got with my set. And happy stamping, everybody.